Hello and welcome. Sorry for making you sit there live watching me click around. Welcome to what is the Tribe News with me, Chris Kolbe. And for interesting thing happening right now is this is normally when this happens is a team of guys working in the background doing all the technical stuff and the live streaming and all of that. And I tell you what, today is the first day I'm doing it all by myself. And it's juggling quite a few extra balls. So hopefully this is all working. I pushed all the buttons I was told to, and hopefully we're live streaming on YouTube and Facebook right now. If not, hey, we'll just load the link to the video. Let's get into it for today. So coming up on the show, we got a little bit of fun news. We got some tribe news and what's happening with Explore ProTech. And then a little bit later, we're going to be chatting to Rita Schoeman from Coaching with Heart to find out more about her, what Coaching with Heart is all about, as well as something very, very exciting. I actually can't wait for this one. It is all about the first ever women's virtual high tea and how you can attend and get involved. So stick around for that. Now, on to a little bit more about what Explore ProTech is. Well, it's really just a completely unique global business network and community. And we all work together, help each other with business. Behind the scenes, things that you don't get to see on the Tribe News is setting up a show like this or working on various different projects together. There's a great team of people across all different industries and businesses, and we all help each other out with finding business and work for each other and new clients and referring and marketing our companies to each other, or even just, I'm working on this project, I need a copywriter, so-and-so, please will you help me, and I'll bring you in on the project. And we all work together as a whole tribe. And the good news is we are looking for some new members to join us on the tribe. So how can you join the tribe? Well, it's very, very simple. Go to the Explore ProTech. Oh, it seems like the live stream's not working. And I forgot to push record. So anyway, hopefully we are working. Let me just quickly check something. We interrupt this Tribe News for a small technical glitch. Right, we are not live. So let's start this again. Okay, I'm going to start this from the beginning and just upload the recording. So what? If while I'm talking you can reply on the group, that would be great. Just give everyone a heads up. Okay, so starting again. Hello and welcome to Tribe News with me, Chris Kolbe. This is take two. As I was saying a little bit earlier before I even pushed the record button, and for some reason it doesn't seem like the live button is working at the moment. So be it. Anyway, there's a team normally working behind the scenes, making sure the show happens and streams live. This is the first time I'm doing it all by myself. And tell you what, it's quite a tricky thing. So that's why it's good to have a tribe of people helping you with things. But anyway, we're recording it. We'll upload it onto the channels and you're not going to miss out. So what's coming up on the show? We're going to have a look at some fun news, tribe news, and what's happening and what's new with Explore ProTech. And we're also going to be chatting to Rita Schoeman from Coaching with Heart. And she's going to be telling us a little bit more about what Coaching with Heart is all about, as well as something super, super, super exciting. Yes, we are going to be having our first ever women's virtual high tea, and it's going to be amazing. So we're going to find out some more details from Rita in a short bit. You might be asking, well, what is this Explore ProTech thing? Well, it's a completely unique global business network and community, and it's made up of a group of people from various different businesses and industries, and we all work together to help each other out, not only to find business and market our different businesses to each other, but also supporting each other as entrepreneurs, some guidance, some help, some coaching, whatever it is that we need. And also then, if you're working on a project much like this show and you need somebody's help to come in on board and assist you, Well, you can say, hey, I need a copywriter. I'll chat to Matthew. Matthew, come on board with my project, or whatever the case may be. We're just a great tribe of entrepreneurs and business people working together as economic warriors to get things going. And the good news is we have 25 new seats open. So they are limited. There's a limited space. So come and join us. Come find out more. If you want to find out more, it's very simple. All you have to do is go to the website, explore ProTech. The links will be here or may currently be in the video. I did set it up. I'm not sure if it's working, but the details and the walkthrough on how to do it and how the process works is on the website. And just come check it out. Come join us for something. Join the coffee shop show, the global online speed networking, whatever the case is, and just find out more and get involved. Also, if you don't want to join a business network, but you're looking for another way to create that passive income, well, what you can do is join the affiliate program. And all the details, like I said, are on the website. So let's get into our fun news for today. And it seems the theme is space this week. There's a lot of space news. You'd think the world's got bigger things to worry about, but hey, here we go. Thank you to Linda Dent for sending me this article, and she's actually evidently written to Mr. Richard Branson to invite to have him on the show. How cool would that be? Tribe News with me, Chris Kolbe, and Richard Branson. Well, I tell you what, he's got into, and there's, excuse my language, but there's no better way to describe this than the richest man pissing contest I've ever seen in my life. Long story short, they're both trying to get into space. So Jeff Bezos announced that he's going to be going into space on the 20th of July. And shortly afterwards, Richard Branson came out and said, well, you know what? I see your 20th of July and I raise you the 11th of July. So he's going to be flying into space aboard his company's VSS Unity rocket plane that's on the 11th of July for an up and down test flight, beating the Amazon founder and rival Jeff Bezos into suborbital space with 9 days. I mean, that must be the most expensive pissing contest between rich men I've ever seen in my life. You know, you could understand the old Cold War US-Russia race there. I mean, that made a bit more sense, but like, really? Anyway, the long story short is why they're doing it is to create space tourism. So rich people can pay to fly up and down and experience zero gravity, where there's already companies doing that. So I'm not quite sure why they're doing it. It would be cool if they could do suborbital travel. So it would be super quick to get from, say, South Africa to New Zealand, which is on the other end of the world, in a shorter space of time. That seems like more productive to me. But hey, anyway, whatever blows your hair back, and if you've got the money to do it. They're also going to fly researchers and experiments from government agencies and companies developing or testing space technology. So well done, Jeff, and well done, Richard. We'll keep an eye out on how your launches go. Be kind of hashtag awkward if either one of theirs doesn't go according to plan. So safe travels to suborbital space and your pissing contest. Elon Musk is also in the news for space, but this is of a different kind. I really appreciate and can see what it is that he's doing. It's part of the Starlink project, and basically how Starlink works is they're going to have these satellites and things in space which provide broadband internet to people via satellite across the globe. It's like a big passion project of his, but he's going to run into a small problem because that is very, very expensive. They will need up to 30 billion US dollars. 30 billion US dollars to pull this off. That's 430 million rand. A lot of money just to survive. The company is losing money on its Starlink terminals. And these terminals, okay, hear the math on this one. I'm sure Elon, he's a smart guy. He's worked things out. There's a reason he's in the position he's in. But holy moly, check this maths. So the terminal costs $1,000. It's about 14,000 Rand to make. And the company sells them for $500. So they're selling it for half the price. Don't see much of a profit margin there. But they do include a $99 US monthly subscription. So maybe they're planning to make it up with a subscription, and that's their model. But yeah, they are struggling on the finances side, but they're forging ahead. I'm sure they'll find a way to make it happen. And the good news is they're looking about getting it live with global coverage by September of this year. That's just around the corner. And Elon said this last week that they might be as soon as August. So who knows? Right, Tribe News. Eva Farajan, a message of hope is about making mistakes as an entrepreneur. The links are down here. The last episode of Tribe News, which was far more professional and ran smoothly, especially because it was live, that's on there as well. The coffee shop conversation from this last Friday was all about business basics for entrepreneurs. So if you couldn't make it and you want to go check it out and learn some great advice and tips and tricks from our tribe members and specialists, you can go and view that video. The link's also down here, as well as the Global Online Speed Networking event that was on the 18th of June. We got the highlights on there. Also, make sure while you're here on the YouTube channel, subscribe. And you can stay up to date with all the awesome things that are happening and the show when it goes live and the highlights and all the amazing stuff that we're getting on. There's always loads of great content that you can, as an entrepreneur, use to help you and assist you and help you be part of our tribe. So some events coming up. The next Global Online Speed Networking event is on the 18th of July. Book your ticket. The link is down below. You don't want to miss out on that. And as well as the first of its kind, the Women's Virtual High Tea that's taking place on the 9th of August. That's Monday, the 9th of August. And we're going to be chatting to Rita a little bit more to find out more later. But the links are down. And also tribe members, some good news. The first Tribal Council, taking place on the 15th of July. We're going to be sending out those details to you very, very shortly. Some new blog posts to look out for is Pee with Glee, Part 4, Linda Dent. And it's not the kind of pea you think of, the escapee, that little green pea that you eat, or the other one. It stands for purpose, envisage. Wow, let's try that again. Purpose, envisage, and aspire. It seems like I can't say the word envisage today. Highly articulate, but can't say the word envisage. Anyway, moving on. Make sure you go check that out. Then Dr. Mia Notosane, I'm terrible with reading names, but he's got a really cool blog post about ditch delegation, own the future. You can go check that out. And also Megan Diaz from the tribe has written a great blog post. The tribe where comfort zones are squashed and served for breakfast. The coffee shop show happens every Friday. And that's at 1 o'clock GMT plus 2. So you can log in. There's always a live stream. That one will work this week. And the theme for this week is the COVID economy, how to survive in it. So make sure you tune in for that. And as I mentioned, the last one was Business Basics 101, which you can catch here on the channel. The highlights or the whole recording is put up on there. And there is some great advice for entrepreneurs on there. Quickly onto some of our members that are making waves. Renee Bresser and Nastine have done an absolute fantastic job of revamping the Explore ProTech website. If you haven't seen it, go check it out right now. The links are all here. Just go click and go check it out. It's looking amazing. Well done, Nastine. Well done, Renee. And they're working really hard on some fantastic new features that will be coming to the website soon. So keep an eye out there. Megan's been a very, very busy lady. So she was on this week's Phoenix Media's Women in Wellness Featured Entrepreneur. And the article was published yesterday, or actually that's Monday, the 5th of July, and has been published on all of Tara and Victor's social media platforms. I've actually got the links in here for you to go check it out as well. Then something else that's really cool that Megan's working on is a music playlist, which is featured below her blog post, and we also have the links here. And it's also featured in Leonie Dorfling's Digital Entrepreneurs Lifestyle magazine, #Global Jam Jar. And it's a playlist created for all of us to add to and enjoy together. I've heard actually a lot of people raving about it. So get your favorite tunes on there. You can email Megan, megancreative@gmail.com and get them featured on Let's All Jam Together. The links are here. That's pretty cool. Like global music playlist that we can all contribute and listen to. Also, well done, Megan, celebrating 3 clients onboarding in 2 weeks and securing her website domain. Go, Megan, you can do it. Well done. Joshua Chandler will be broadcasting a live show also every Wednesday on Google Live Meet. So if you'd like to be featured, you can go to Who's Here Web Host for details and contact them. Also, Janine Lingerfelder. Janine, you're going to have to forgive me. I will get it right. But Janine Lingerfelder is writing a book currently. It's all about the emotion of sales. So we're looking forward to finding out more about that. And we'll probably be featuring it on this show sometime very soon. Products that are new on the shop. Long story short, go to Explore ProTech website. The links for these items are down below, as well as many others. And you can grow and get some amazing products, be it courses, live coaching, you name it, it's there. And the latest ones that have been loaded is the Biz Talks with me, Chris Kolbe. In a quick little nutshell, it's a easy, affordable way for companies to produce great quality video content for their company. And you can even use it as almost like a corporate video that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. So you can actually book it on the website and we'll set it up and record your first ever Biz Talk. Love doing those. Then the next global online speed networking event, that's on the 18th of July. The link below for both these items are below. And Somerville has been very busy. She's produced some amazing jewelry, including the ProTech Phoenix feather earring and pendant, and the links for those are down there. They look absolutely stunning, so definitely want to go and get them, as well as the first ever women's virtual high tea. I've been talking about it throughout the whole show. We're going to be finding out some more details very shortly, but the link is below. So we're going to be chatting to Rita next, and while we're chatting to Rita, go find the link, go click on it, and go and book your seat now. You don't want to miss out on this event. It's happening the 9th of August 2021, so go book your tickets. And with that, it's a pleasure to introduce Rita Schoeman from Coaching with Heart. Good morning, Rita. How are you?
Good morning, Chris. How are you? So glad to be
good.
here. Wow.
Yeah,
everything that happened, it was quite amazing how you just rock and roll.
You know what? We just roll with it. It is what it is. So we carry on. But Rita, tell me more about yourself. What is Coaching with Heart and who are you?
I'm a life coach. My business is called Coaching with Heart. Why Coaching with Heart? 2 reasons. Your heart is the very first organ that's been formed after conception. And secondly, when I work with you, it comes from the bottom of my heart. So that's why it's Coaching with Heart, but it goes further than that. I am actually an empowerment developer, and I'm unhindered by the traditional way of thinking and working. So when I work with you, it is outside the box. It's not in the traditional way that I'm working with you, but it works. It gives you results, and it gets you from where you are to where you want to go. So I'm really helping you to grow out of your comfort zone, and that comfort zone is quite a nice place to be, but it also creates a whole lot of other issues for the human being. So I help you to grow out of that comfort zone and allow you to become who you're meant to be. You are meant to be someone. The question is, have you discovered that? Have you found your purpose in life? And I help you to get there.
So basically, personal coach, you assist with whatever it is a person might be struggling with or finding themselves or finding that empowerment within, and you walk them through the process as a personal coach and a guide to go through the process and basically become who they truly are meant to be.
Correct, 100%.
Fantastic. And now we're all very excited about launching the first ever women's virtual high tea. Haven't seen one online before or anywhere else. I think this might be a world first. Tell us more about what is this women's virtual high tea? Like, how does this work?
This is a good question. How's it going to work? I don't know, but we're planning it, and behind the scenes, we already have a lot of fun in planning it. I believe that we will have an awesome day. Just imagine playing bingo online with a bunch of ladies. Some of them you know, and some of them you don't know. Now, I have never in my life played bingo online like this, but we're going to play bingo. But at the same time, we're going to have some awesome speakers there. And the topic of the day is empowerment. And it is empowerment from the perspective of the keynote speaker. So it opens the door to a wide range of perceptions of what empowerment could be. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, and I think it is for the moment, just while we're in another lockdown here, an opportunity for us just to do something while we can't get out there. I've just watched the CEO of Discovery Health presentation yesterday, and he actually admits that the aftermath of COVID is the mental wellness. And that's not going to hit us, well, right now it's hitting us in 12 months, 18 months, 24 months time. And I just feel that this virtual IT is going to allow us to have a moment for ourselves where we can just sit back and just enjoy the interaction with a whole bunch of other ladies. And that is important for our own well-being.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the long and short of it is I've been assisting in the background as well, helping, because it's something I believe in. And really what it's all about is an opportunity for women only, to get together, have some discussions. There's going to be keynote speakers, there's going to be breakaway rooms, like you said, opportunity to play bingo. We're going to suggest some teas for you to get ahead of the time, and then you can discuss the teas and drink together. Tea, that is. Also some recipes, you can make something nice to share. There's a whole lot of things behind this, and it's just creating a great environment for women to come together, have some good time, create some really good connections. It is hard. We can't see people mostly physically in the same space, but it opens a horizon. This is going to be a global event that's happening, and you can make a really good, firm connection with fellow women around the world in a nice environment where it's a bit of fun. There's conversation topics, and it's about making those connections and women standing together and finding that self-empowerment within.
Absolutely. And you know what, with the bingo we're going to play, there's some prizes to give away. We're going to send you a gift box, and I can share with you that some of the stuff in the gift box would be some awesome ebooks that you can that we'll give away. There would be some information. So I know that we've got I think it's a 30-minute long information session that we're going to give away, and some more. So yeah, it's just a nice cozy day, looking after yourself, and be the lady that you are, you know, and dress up. Let's see how beautiful we can all dress, you know, and have a nice cup of tea. If you need something extra in there, that's okay. You're safe at home. So yeah, I'm really looking so forward to it, and I hope that all the ladies are going to join us and just sit back, play the bingo, have the chat with all the strangers in the room.
Well, I think that covers it. Unfortunately, we are out of time for our biz talks, our tribe news for today. But you know what? The link is here to go buy your ticket. It is at a great rate. All the details that we've mentioned about the event are there under the description. Just go buy your ticket, join it, and join fellow women the 9th of August for a great 2 hours together online, drinking tea and having fun, winning prizes, and just chatting and dress up. I mean, when was the last time you had the opportunity to go to a high tea or even dress up for something? For all you know, I'm sitting here in my pajama pants. Nobody would know. But for this event, you can dress up nicely and show off your summer hat or your whatever it may be, and just have a whole lot of fun with the ladies. So go buy your tickets. The links are down below. Rita, thank you very much. As you and I always say to each other, I absolutely love you. Well, I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Go check out Rita and be in contact.
I love you, Chris.
And be in contact with her. You can find her on the social media channels, and we'll put all of her links to her things on this video as well. And that wraps up our tribe news for this Wednesday, a technically difficult one, but hey, learn by doing. We'll get it done. We'll make mistakes, like Eva said, and we just carry on, learn from them, and grow from here. So see you next week, Wednesday, live for a change at 11 o'clock or thereabout, because this is a very professional show. And we will see you on Friday for the coffee shop conversation at 1 o'clock, GMT +2. Have a wonderful day. Cheers for years. Okay, so I don't know.